Today I'm taking a look at Palentir. Palentir, foundational software of tomorrow delivered today. Palentir, I think we all kind of sort of understand as a very advanced software company, delivering across several of their platforms, Foundry, Gotham and Apollo. To be honest, how many people in the stock market really understand what this is all about? But this is artificial intelligence software, so way beyond most of us. Really useful for governments, and the American government is using the system extensively. And you can see from the the media here, I think a lot of the National Health Service in the UK has been using it, particularly with the vaccine rollouts, etc., and PPE stock monitoring over the recent times. So it's really probably a level of software that most people, really, as investors, we're probably not going to be expected to understand. But we know it's quite good. We know it's very expensive, and we all think it's probably got a great future going forward. The recent Q4 announcements are talking about taking on an extra 200 sales staff, and I think we also know from other videos on YouTube that they've been involved in paying off a lot of the software designers behind it, with lots of bonus systems going on, which is probably going to affect their profitability for quite some time to come. Because if you're looking to recruit the best in the industry, they don't come cheap. So let's go and take a look at the figures. So if we look at the graphs here, turnover, gross profit, net profit. Well, the turnover going up in the right direction. The gross profit going up in the right direction, but when they finish paying out everybody, yeah, we're all still very much in the red. So we'll go ahead and look next at assets versus liabilities. Yeah, they're very, very debt heavy. Though that seems to be turning in the right direction. Once the 2021 figures finally come out, so we'll have a look at where that's actually at, but that may actually be improving as a position. Free cash flow, ouch, 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 ouch. A lot of minus. This is a company that's we're just starting to show a bit of free cash flow, indicating for 2021 for the first time, but we've got quite a little way to go yet. If you're looking at that turnover and profit figures, back to that again, you sort of guesstimate by the chart, really, to get that to a break even, we're going to have to be up at the top line number here just to start to see break even. And whether that actually happens in the coming year or the year after, and that's why I think a lot of commentary is talking about profitability probably about 3 years away for this business. We'll go across and have a look at the capital expenditure, which appears to have been fairly consistent over the years. So I think a lot of their fixed costs and investments are already there. So we may well see capital expenditure might continue to decrease in the years to come. So all the upfront investments we've made, it's more in the people they're employing and the minds writing the software is the expensive overhead in this one. So we'll nip over to SharePads. Let's have a look. I pulled up the 5-year chart on this because they had a lot of really initial enthusiasm in their launch from September 2020, soaring up to $45 a share. And since then, it's been just a good, steady decline. And we're really right back on the lows where we started at in the first place. Is there more downside on Palentir? Who knows? As a disclosure, I do have some holdings in Palentir, and personally would be looking to increase those. Is $11 the bottom? Don't know. No one knows at the moment, but it looks quite a fair figure compared to being pretty well back at the start point. So let's have a quick look at what Simply Wall Street says in terms of its fair valuing. Impossible to do a DCF model correctly on this one, I'm afraid, because of the figures there. But it's showing that the share price undervalued at $11 with a fair value of $15.33. Yeah, so hopefully that gives you some indication, and do put in the comments below where you think Palentir should be, and where it's going, and we'll catch up with you again soon.